Starting a business without the right legal documents is like building a house without a foundation. You might get the walls up, but when the first storm hits, everything crashes down. I'm talking about a lawsuit that bankrupts you personally, a partner dispute that kills your company, or an IRS audit that makes you wish you never started. These documents are your shield. Hello, my name is Veronique. I'm an accountant, a tax strategist, and a business coach. I've seen great ideas fail because of bad paperwork. Today, I'm walking you through all the essential legal documents you need to protect your assets and build a real legitimate business. By the end of this video, you know exactly what you are missing. Don't let paperwork turn your dream into a nightmare. Before we get started, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe if you're ready to protect your business. So let's start with step number 1, the formation and registration, which make it official. The formation documents, they are your business birth certificate. For an LLC, you need to file articles of organization with your state. And for a corporation, it's articles of incorporation. I have a crucial point for you. You must name a registered agent, not yourself. Because if you get sued and they can't find this agent, you could lose the case by default. But formation is just a start. You need your federal ID number, which is also called your EIN number or an employer identification number, and you will get that from the IRS. This is considered your business social security number. You need this even if you have 0 employees, and it's primarily used to open your business bank account. And also, don't skip the local stuff. Every business needs a local business license from your city or the county, even if you're doing it from home. Missing this can lead to surprise fines. I know it's a lot of paperwork to get started. That's why me and my team are here to help you. Send a comment if you have any questions while you are preparing your documents. It's the easiest way to ensure that step 1 is done correctly. So let's dive to step number 2, the internal governance. Your information documents creates the business. These documents don't tell you how to run it. They are the constitution of your company. For an LLC, you need to have an operating agreement. Most states don't require it, but if you don't have one, the state one-size-fits-all default rules take over, which means unanimous consent for every decision or equal profit splits, even if you invested more money, like even if you invested 90%. More importantly, this document is your number 1 defense against a judge piercing the corporate veil and holding you personally liable. And for corporations, you're legally required to have corporate bylaws. These are more formal to cover board meetings, electing directors, and officer powers. The key is you must follow them. Courts look to see if you treat your business like a real separate entity. Government documents are your proof. Now let's go to step number 3, employment and hiring documents. Nothing sinks a small business faster than an employment law violation. The biggest mistake is misclassifying an employee as an independent contractor. The law determines the classification based on control. It doesn't matter what agreement they sign. If you set the hours and tell them how to do the work, they are an employee. When you do hire, you need to have number 1, a clear job offer letter. Number 2, a comprehensive employment agreement with that will confidentiality and IP clause must include that. And number 3, an employee handbook. This is just a manual. It's your legal shield against discrimination or harassment lawsuits. Misclassification means back taxes, definitely penalties, and wage lawsuits. Let me list some of the mandatory forms. For every employee, you must have Form I-9, that's a work authorization, and Form W-4, that's a tax withholding. And for every contractor, you must have Form W-9 with their tax ID. Get this right to avoid an IRS nightmare. Do you have these documents? Or are you just using Google templates? The difference could be thousands and penalties. A proper employment framework starts with proper payroll and accounting setup. At Mitsui Accounting, we can help you integrate all this. Now let's go to step number 4, customer and vendor contracts. Handshake deals are a recipe for disaster. Every transaction needs a written contract. For service businesses like Mitsui Accounting, it's a service agreement. that must be detailed about the scope of work to stop scope creep. And for product businesses, which is business that's selling something, you need a sale agreement with clear warranty and return policies. Now let's dive to step number 5, customer and IP protection, protecting your intellectual property, short IP. Your personal valuable assets aren't physical. Number 1, use NDAs, which stands for non-disclosure agreements, before sharing any sensitive information. Number 2, protect your brand with a trademark, registration with the USPTO. This turns your name into valuable nationwide property. Number 3, protect your content with copyright. Step number 6, website legal documents. If you have a website, this is non-negotiable. First, legally need a privacy policy if you collect any personal data, even just names and emails. Failing to have this can result in massive government fines from agencies like the FTC. Number 2, you need terms and conditions to limit your liability. Protect your content and set rules for user behavior. Make sure user opt in to these terms. Guys, the bottom line is this. These documents aren't just paperwork. They are the tools that transform a hobby into a real business. They give you the stability to weather any challenge and the legal protection to build lasting value. I want to give you a massive head start. Click the link in the description right now to get my free Ultimate Business Document Checklist and Quick Start Filing Guide. Send your questions in the comment below. We do answer every one of them. So don't leave without clicking on the link to download. Download it now so you can know exactly what you're missing and stop risking your personal assets.